Hi guys, this is Adrian with another video Google introduction, Google Earth. Yesterday's trip was an attempt to summit Mount Burwood. I was shocked how busy the trail was. Parking here at Smutwood trailhead near the Mount Degadin Lodge of Spray Lakes Road. It was total winter conditions from start to end, and some atrocious winds starting from Smutswood. Particularly on the way back, the wind was so strong that the wind was able to move me, a 125 kilogram guy. He was moving me a little bit here at the col, which was incredible. The spin drift and all the snow blowing was something else. The upper Birdwood Lake, let me double check the name. It was, it should be Birdwood Lake for sure. It was not frozen, but the lower one was partially frozen. And also, I had spectacular views. I kept filming this lake, Lemon Lake, which was not frozen as well, in a distance. This is Palliser Pass. It was at least 50 people going at least up to the lakes. A few of them went further, but when I was there, I was by myself. And what happened was here, one traverse that somebody took, it was blocked. And I came back. I tried to go up, but the terrain was not safe with microspikes. I should have brought my K10 crampons or whatever the name is, a light version of crampons for can use for regular shoes or boots. But I didn't, so I said, well, since I have the views this way from Mount Smutwood when I climb Mount Smutwood on a clear day, I didn't want to push it, so I had to come back. It's a just under 19-kilometer trip. It will be 19 with a summit, but it wasn't the summit yesterday. So our group of about 15 or 16, I don't even know, some were not even signed on a Facebook group. We had, they went to the, somewhere here, and then they turn around while I'll continue by myself, unsuccessfully. So you have Mount Burwood, Commonwealth Peak. I really like to film numerous groups that were spread all along the trails. It's a nice footage with the surroundings. You could see the Galatea, the tower here, and Gardin in behind you, you know. So it was a gorgeous scenery. So I kept filming, which obviously kills the daylight, and at the end it probably cost me the summit. I couldn't even check my GPS on my phone because the snow blowing wind was so strong it would have killed my battery instantaneous. However, I have to mention, when I got here it was like -8 Celsius, then -7, and on the way back it was up to +6, so it was a Chinook wind, but it was a snow blowing Chinook wind, so they can do damage to your phone battery. Unfortunately, like I said, I didn't check the route, that it was straight up here, and maybe I could have pushed it was microspikes, but in any case it should be another summer trip one day, as well as Mount Shark. I didn't complete it yet, so the views I will have to check from my Mount Shark attempt and my Mount Smutwood summit to have views in this area, which I missed by stopping here. So this was in Kananaskis, Alberta, Western Canada, Canadian Rockies there, and please enjoy the great footage. It's a lot of footage, a lot. We are a large group of maybe 16 or 15 heading for a mountain that has a combination of two names from two other mountains. One is I'll come back to it. So we are about 1 kilometer from the trailhead. It's definitely a little bit of snow, so it's no mud, which is good. I was hoping maybe I can ride the bike, but can't ride my bike on it. So 3-4 kilometers are going to be almost flat like this. Then so it's going to turn right at one point, and then it changes the steepness. Continuing towards Mt Smutwood, which is made from Mt Smutwood, the name which is visible up ahead. I climbed it. Very nice video from the summit. And Birdwood, the other mountain. So from these two mountains, it's Smutwood. In Andrew Nugara, more scrambles in Canadian Rockies, volume 3 at least, and trail continues quite flat for now. And here's Christy. Hey, salut!
We are at a little waterfall. Little waterfall. So many groups of people are heading to Smutswood, and two guys were heading actually for Mount Feast. But about 25 to 30 people are heading for Smutswood.
Hi, Adi.
Da. Little meadow in between all these peaks and the creek here. The feast on the right, Smuts on the left, and on each left it's the col above the two lakes, Baru lakes, that we are heading above them towards Smutswood, and that's Burwood. On Smuts, the feast. Oh, a big group, another group. On Burwood. Another group approaching. these guys are giving up summiting. They go back because they don't have microspikes or other devices. So they turn around. Myself, I just put my microspikes for this hill. Well, they said about an hour from here to where they were above the lake, some not too much elevation loss. Yeah, these two ladies, they made the summit of Smutswood. I gotta get first to that col where I've been before when I summited Mt Smutwood. So many people are here today. I met on the way up, they were going down, two ladies who gave up on the summit and three ladies who made the summit. So there's this group here heading up, and an amazing view coming up of the meadow along side which I came on the left from here of the meadow. Supposed to be very windy at the call, but I'm prepared. So many people. Say the wind is so strong that it's blowing away the trail on the other side. Oh yeah, you can see spin drift. Romanian group, they didn't want to, they only went to the both lakes because the wind is too strong. They said there is some pebble and it's leaf, stuff like that. And it's super windy. summit, and on the right is a true summit. I believe a few people from various locations, but I'll give it a try to see how it feels. And second lake, falls and the summit of destination. Mount Smutwood visible, I think. Should be. Yeah, it's a traverse from there, from the col of Mt Smutwood to get to Smutswood, which is above the lake, which is not frozen yet. Not far from the summit. that point where it ends. I was following some vaguely footprints. I don't see any footprints here. So, and for this time of year, bones, yeah, would have been okay. Spikes is I saw one person earlier, my last clip, I was barely able to find him with my camera. Never made a sound. There was too dangerous this time of year. It's amazing what weather changes, how weather changes in only 1 week. It's insane. Pure winter. Adrian, cheers. Might be the last clip of the trip. Yes, these are the two hikers I saw. They were on a full summit. That's a long way to the parking lot for sure. I'm going to be using headlamp from the bottom. crossing Mount Smutwood. It's a very difficult